Good morning, and we'd like to thank the university for hosting this event for the All-American football events and the Santa Ana Bulldogs. A little background on the All-American football events. We're a company based out of the Midwest, United States, and our main purpose is to provide opportunities for high school graduates, college graduates who have finished their college eligibility, D2, D3, and semi-pro players, to have some opportunity to play in bowl games and internationally, and bring some competition internationally to compete with other teams. Any questions?
Could you please introduce your staff?
I'd like to introduce first our offensive coordinator, he's known as Coach G, and our defensive coordinator, John Burns.
And how's your Costa Rican experience been so far?
So far, our experience here in Costa Rica has been excellent. The locals, the hotel staff, the university staff, the Bulldog staff has been extremely great at accommodating us and working with us, and they've gone out of their way to really accommodate us in every way possible. And we're really enjoying our experience here, the coaches as well as the players, and we're hoping that that the university, the community, and the level of football here is also going to benefit by the experience of us coming and participating in this game with them.
And could all of you give us a little bit of background information about yourselves and about where you come from and the programs that you're coming from back in the States?
A little bit of my background from the States, other than operating in the All-American football events as a director. I also own a minor league football team in Chicago, and been coaching in various aspects of football from semi-pro to arena to youth for the past 15 years.
Coach G?
My experience in football, I've been coaching for 21 years. A lot like Coach Chap, I also own a team back in the States, a minor league football team based out of North Carolina. It's just an open opportunity to be here from an international level, to bring American football and expose Costa Rica to the opportunities that American football has.
And Coach?
My playing experience, I played college. I also played some professional arena football. I also been coaching for the last several years, done several All-American Bowls, defensive coordinator. That's my primary, is pretty much defense. That's what I played since I was 6 years old, so I'm pretty comfortable with that position.
Okay, other than being here to play, is there any other purposes for being here for All-American football events?
One of the other purposes for us coming here and trying to set up this event is also to help accommodate and raise interest of American football here in Costa Rica, as the university is about to try to launch their first football program. So hopefully this event can raise some awareness, it's a little better understanding of American football, and get people excited about attending the university, maybe coming to play for the university, and for all the students to get excited about getting behind their new team and coming out to see the games and supporting their new team.
All right, what kind of style of player y'all expecting to use this Saturday against the Bulldogs?
Let's go DC.
For the offensive and defensive coordinator?
The style play that I'm expecting from my players is, be aggressive, be smart. The Costa Ricans, I'm sure they have an excellent team, and you don't want to underestimate your opponent in any way. So we're gonna come out, we're gonna play our game the way we play it, and we're gonna try to figure out how we're gonna go from there.
Coach?
I think from an offensive standpoint, when you look at style of play, in an all-star format, you have to adapt to the players that you bring. Based on the players being all around from the United States and coming from different teams, it's more about being able to put them together to play the same kind of game. Really, truly, it's a speed game when it comes to offense. We like to use the speed. But I guess the biggest thing is being able to get them to play together as a unity to make the offense work.
All right, and what kind of level of player are you expecting out of your players coming to Costa Rica, coming from all of the United United States, what kind of level of player are you expecting?
Well, I think I'll start from the offense side. I think the level of play is very high. The expectations are high because we all come from a different background. We have several players that have college experience that bring a high intensity of play when it comes to the level. And just to be able to share that with Costa Rica and with the locals to help them build their program, being that they're on the ground level right now, is one of the purposes that we'll have to help them as well.
Coach?
As far as I'm with level of play, we've had several practices already. I'm very excited from what I've seen from our team. They bonded really well. And the athletes that I've seen out there are excellent on our side of the ball. You know, they're here representing their country. They're from all over the United States. So that they're very proud to be doing what they're doing right now. The level of play is, like I said, excellent from what I've seen so far. Come tomorrow, we'll see what happens on the field.
All right, and finally, what kind of expectations are you expecting out of the game?
I think from my standpoint, it's an opportunity for us to work together in a new country, and we've all had experiences internationally. I've had experiences in Germany internationally playing with all-star teams, and you really build a relationship within those countries that gives you future opportunities to come back and really grow it within the community.
I'm excited because when you, like the coach just said, when you do international, events like this, to me, we're kind of help bringing football to Costa Rica. And I'm very passionate about the game of football. I've played it since I was a small child, and to me, it's a great thing that we can introduce this game to another country. With the game on Saturday, it's a monumental thing. You guys have your own football teams just starting out for a few years now. And we're coming to kind of help that move along. And to me, that's huge to spread the game that I love, to other countries. It's fantastic. So I'm very, very excited about Saturday. I'm very, very excited about the international, camaraderie that we're going to gain from this game and move forward into the future to create even a bigger and better thing next time.
There's some excitement on the Team USA side regarding players, like the coaches have alluded to, regarding players coming from different areas, different walks of life, some different skill levels, to where they're able to come together, they're together with a brotherhood of football that already unites them. And they're getting to network amongst themselves, network amongst coaches that they don't know, network with universities and municipalities here in Costa Rica. And on top of that, like the coaches have also alluded to, it's very important for us to, we're really excited to build a relationship here with the university, with the local municipalities, with the Bulldogs and minor league football here, and X-Cite Sports Management, and also every level of football interest that's in this country currently. We want to try to add to that, to get them excited and get them more up to speed in the level of football where we are in the States.
Okay, and finally, if you could tell the Costa Rican players and the university one thing to help advance the programs, what would you tell them? What would you tell them to try to help the program and help the progress? Because if they're just starting, what would you like to tell them?
I think one of the things that I would like to communicate to the new program that's starting out is probably to the administration and the coaching staff is don't get frustrated, and it's going to take time. Stay committed, find good guys that are committed to your program, staff-wise, player-wise, and really invest in those people. And you can't give up on it, and it's going to work out well for you if you're passionate about it.
And what about the other two coaches? How do you help them?
Well, I think in any program, especially from seeing some of the international play that I've been associated with in Germany and seeing it grow, it started at the youth level. When you get your young people involved and start to love the game, it all starts to grow and work together. And I would love to see the the country like Costa Rica, starting to get the love for American football, and started at a young age and worked with some of the youth programs.
Yeah, I'd have to piggyback off what my other two coaches have said. You know, it's, like I've said this time and time again, this is a sport I love. And honestly, I would love to see the Costa Ricans get that same passion and same fire for the game that I love. And it's going to take commitment, it's going to take hard work. Football's not a very easy game, it's a very hard game. But once you know your goal, you've got to work towards it to get to it. And that would be my advice to the Costa Ricans. Don't ever lose faith and just keep moving forward and work towards what you want.
All right, thank you, coaches, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
So